What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Windy City Homie here, guys. And again, we're out here putting some fans, well, supposed fans. This shit had 3 missing fans right here, blades. Y luego no quiere que se le caliente, güey, no mames. So guys, this is the infamous 200. Once again, esta chingada nomás no le quiere quedar. So it kept overheating, but as you guys can see, this is the reason why. It has some broken ass shit. We went to AutoZone, picked up some brand new ones. So we're gonna go ahead, pop them in, and then obviously my boy back there is watching La Step Side. So we're gonna go ahead, give you guys some cinematics about everything. Other than that, you guys keep staying in tune. Primero. Espérate. Ok. Vamos allá. Jálalo. ¿Listo? Ahí está. Ok, y aquí ya no sé cómo iba.
Pues dale más abajo.
Saca la lámina.
Yeah.
¡Jala! Espérate. I wanna go home.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing now?
Nothing. You done, bro?
Yeah, you know me.
Okay, let's go. You gonna plug it in?
I have to take those off. Those are the old ones. I put the new ones in.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro. These are the old ones. They look good and shit, bro.
They look new.
They don't work, folks.
They look like new. What happened, bro?
The big ass GPS, huh?
Bro, that great chat. This Goofy Goober. Well, wasn't necessarily him, because the Goofy Goober store. I think they gave us the V6 ones. Porque pinches connections son diferentes. Bueno, ahorita que lo saque, we'll see. Pero just keep this in mind. It's a 4-plug. La que tiene is two plugs. Unless you can do like a type of bottle.
You stupid.
Un pez para el blog, güey. Chat, we showing you guys the fuck ups también, so that way you guys see that we're not perfect. We don't make the mistakes sometimes. The store does. Pero I don't want you guys to think that all this is easy, quick, in and out. Because a quick little 5-minute job turns into 3 hours. Sometimes 6 hours. Sometimes 1 day. Sometimes, how long did it stay? 2 years in the garage?
No,
What was it do?
McDouble, man.
Damn! Let's go. Fuck it, yake. Because you're stressed right now, right? You got a stress heat right now. Yeah.
I think it's that sweater, boy. It's the bad luck. Take that shit
Take
off.
that shit
I
off.
do
güey.
got
Take that shit off. Ever since you got that sweater, like, no mames, he's been fiending to try to be. But nomás, guys, like I said, pinche car, nomás no quiere quedar no matter what. So, si no es una puta cosa, es otra y otra y otra y otra. So, whoever's interested in buying this car, let me know. What was the JJ's offer? $3 or
I don't know.
for the Transformer? It was like $1 or $3 or something like that. This bitch take it for $5 at this point, man. Just take it out of my hands. I need my Handisi back. Cause esta madre nada más.
¿Qué traes tú?
Pendejo. ¿Ah? Pero pues yeah, guys. Later we're gonna have to take the old new one out. Go back to AutoZone. Hopefully, tienen the correct one.
I think they do. He just didn't tell me.
Yeah, he's a goofy. He didn't even ask. He just said it's a front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, or all wheel drive, right?
Nah, he just said 2-wheel or all-wheel. I said 2-wheel because my shit's a rear wheel. He never said rear wheel.
Yeah, but I told this goofy, I'm like, man, I think that car has 4 wheels. So I
No,
think
not
it's,
this one.
Yeah, look. Got 1, 2.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
Goofy as fuck.
Nah, I don't know.
Like, go record him.
Nah,
Tell him.
it's gonna be extra fee, folks. Too much scrubbing.
That's Chino shit, bro.
It's gonna be extra 35. Nah, but what the fuck? This shit got like kind of bad, right? Cause it going fell.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I didn't even drive that bitchy.
Probably cause how long you was sitting right here?
Alright guys, welcome back. It's a whole nother day now. Yesterday we weren't able to record too much, guys, because there was not really much to record. So with the 300, like I said, guys, everything that could go wrong with that car has been going on into it. So yeah, the AutoZone didn't have the part, so we had to wait for it to order and all that stuff. So yeah, it was a whole little situation there, so that's why we couldn't continue on finishing the car itself. Pero and there wasn't really other things to record, and so that's why I just decided just to postpone the video for today. But today we're gonna be working on still in La Beast. So reason for it is we still need to do the suspension situation, and 3, we need to go ahead and drop down the transmission a little bit. As you guys can see, it's kind of in that process right now, and for it is the flywheel itself ended up getting bent somehow. So then at that situation, the flywheel itself started making some noise, and now we weren't able really to drive it. So that's why we need to pull back the transmission a little bit, take the old flywheel out, put a new one in. Luckily we have spare motors here that we can use those flywheels from. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We already started it off camera, so now we're gonna go ahead and do it on camera as much as possible, and then see what else we do for today. These things, guys, like I said, I show you guys everything because none of this is planned. None of this is set. None of this is set to the point to where it's like, hey, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. I mean, there is kind of a way that we kind of set up these videos, but for the most part, it's just grab the camera and go. We don't sit here and try to do this, do that, and sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. Shit like this happens, and again, like I said, I just bring you guys along for everything, so that way you guys don't think one is staged, 2 I make it look easier, whatever the case it is, whatever you might be thinking. No, guys, we fuck up so many times, and it's to give you guys a reason, if you're thinking about doing social media as well too, that you could do it. If my dumbass could do it, you could do it as well too, guys. So yeah, other than that, we're gonna go ahead and shut up, start prepping everything here, put a little bit more cardboards, start pulling everything that we need to do, and then go from there. So other than that, guys, you guys keep staying in tune.
Hey, Burnout.
¿A dónde vamos?
Con JJ.
All the way over there?
Ah, otra vez el rolo.
Cuando llegas, me está lista. Ay, cabrón. Pero va a faltar los shacks de atrás.
No, este ya es para el otro año.
¿Ah?
Es para el otro año, güey, ya.
Next week. Y ya le pongo
Ya 3-4 años aquí ya.
¿Menos? Los shacks atrás.
Ya 3-4 años aquí ya, güey.
¿Dónde está, Pi? Ah. Pues si van a poner los shacks, you can take it today.
O por lo menos quitar el plástico.
Sí, pues deja que prenda, güey, para darle vuelta.
Porque si ves el plástico está también atorado. Ah, puta que se me caché.
Y luego se te puede
Martín
calentar.
está a un lado haciendo el shag y...
Te puede calentar y luego. Ahorita contigo, güey. Ya vente a la verga.
No, ahora me rolo, güey, para llegar hasta allá.
Ah, ahora que llegues mejor.
Hasta que llegues.
Conmigo.
Ni blon tengo, güey.
Yo, puro pipas.
Ya vente a la verga.
Con una caja.
Ah, no tengo, güey.
De tortillas.
Allí, por ver.
Acabo en 5 minutos llega en Vitec. ¿Cómo llegaba en 10? Y era 4.
¿Qué traes ahí?
No me grabes a mí.
Oh shit, what the hell?
Chat. So
Él borra. Me grabó todo.
So you guys, as you guys can see, the suspension, the front suspension is done. Pero we had some other problems.
Ay, maje, está frío, maje.
Vamos. This is how it's supposed to be. So the inner part se chingó, so ya no quiso correr la chingadera esta. So that's why acabó aquí for 2 years, going on to 3. Pero ahí está, guys. This is how it's supposed to be. So now we're gonna go ahead, pop this one in. We're gonna pop this one in since we already took the other one out. Pero we gotta hold it from the main screw in the front, so that way we can take out the broken bolts que se quedaron en el motor todavía. So once we do that, we're gonna go ahead, pop the new one in, and then hopefully we're able to pull it out today. Pero we'll see what happens right now because it is kind of late-ish y todavía está medio friezón. So we'll see if we can take it out today because we still gotta do the rear shocks, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is already all done. I don't know if my brother might change the valve cover gaskets because they are leaking from there, but we'll see what happens. But for right now, this is the main concern, and the fry wheel mamó. So let's go ahead and pop this one in. Bueno guys, pues ahí quedó. Ya no se pudo alcanzar a hacer nada más. So you guys can see, it's freaking raining. Pero at least the good thing is we were able to switch the broken fry wheel. As you guys can see, it was completely damaged. You can fit my whole head here. Nah, I'm just playing. Got a big old head. Pero pues at least the fry was in there. We were able to get the transmission close enough so where we can go ahead and bolt it in. Pero obviously, like I said, it's raining. We're on the floor, so no se va a poder hacer nada más because we're just gonna keep on getting wet there. Y para no enfermarnos, guys, we're just gonna go ahead and call it a day already. Try to give you guys a little bit more footage here, pero ya no se pudo, unfortunately, guys. Tomorrow's Monday, gotta go back to work. So other than that, just at least to bring you guys a quick little video on the process of how the mamalonas are coming along. My brother, like I said, he ended up putting the 3-inch spacer in the front, just the same way as how he got it in the back. So at least now both tires looks kind of even. So at least now suspension wise in the front is completely done. As you guys can kind of see, got a little bit of a gap here in the back. I know it's on a jack stand, but yeah, it's still kind of dropped there. So all we got to do now, like I said, and this is gonna be more than likely all off camera, is put the transmission back in, fill up the fluid que se le cayó poquito, top it off, and do the suspension in the back. We're currently working in the Cadillac inside of the garage, pero that's not what I'm gonna record porque unfortunately, guys, I got a little bit of a short. So obviously that's a little bit more time consuming, a little bit more being concentrating exactly what to do there, porque si no la cagas and then it turns into a shit show. And the short kind of came, I have a feeling it came along with the situation that I had in the rear passenger side where the hose itself for the rear heater core broke, so all of that fluid just landed on all the wiring harness there. That's my train of thought for that one, pero that's obviously where me and my pops were figuring out. But pues yeah, like I said, that's gonna be completely off camera. So yeah, guys, other than that, I apologize for bringing you guys a short video, but I promise I'm gonna break it up to you guys into the next one. But yeah, other than that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so, and you guys stay tuned for the next one. Peace.